Hello and welcome to another chapter from Science and Technology Part 2, and name of the chapter, that is the chapter number 4 that we are going to study today, is Environmental Management. So we will be starting next chapter, that is chapter number 4, Environmental. So in this chapter, that is chapter number 4, the points which we will be studying are ecosystem, a review, then we will have environment conservation, biodiversity hotspots, environment and ecosystem, and last article, environment management, and same is the name of our chapter. So here we are. First of all, let us see what exactly ecosystem means. मराठीमध्ये इकोसिस्टमला पर्यावरणातील परिसंस्था या तो हिंदी में कहा जाता है परिस्थितिकी तंत्र. So ecosystem means a biological community. It is a biological community of interacting organisms. So it is the biological community of interacting organism and their physical environment. So ecosystem is nothing but interaction between biological community and the physical environment. So here is the review of ecosystem. Ecosystem is formed by बायोटिक अँड अबायोटिक फॅक्टर्स. बायोटिक मराठीत ज्याला आपण सजीव असं म्हणतो, अबायोटिक म्हणजे निर्जीव. सो बोथ फॅक्टर्स, बायोटिक ॲज वेल एज अबायोटिक फॅक्टर अँड देअर इंटरॅक्शन्स मराठीमध्ये परस्पर संबंध. Each factor plays a very important role in the ecosystem. So both biotic and abiotic play very important role in ecosystem. For example, producers like plants are important. Plants are called producers because they produce food for other organisms. Herbivores, शाकाहारी प्राणी. Herbivores like deer, goats, sheep, cattle, etc. Feeding upon producers are also important. Not only them, but predators means shikari. Predators like lion and tiger, which prevent the overpopulation of herbivores. म्हणजे herbivores population ते जास्त होऊ देत नाही. So they control the overpopulation of herbivores are also equally important. A question may arise in your mind that whether the caterpillars found in the nature, organisms present in filthy places, dirty places, termites, वाळवी ज्याला आपण म्हणतो, insects present in dung, शेणामध्ये असणारे किडे, are they really useful? Are they really useful? However, those organisms are also important, though they are dirty. They are responsible. These organisms which are found in filthy places, dirty places, present in dung, etc. They are present in dirty places. They are responsible for cleaning the environment. आपल्या वातावरणाला स्वच्छ करण्याचं काम हे प्राणी करत असतात. It means that our existence, आपलं अस्तित्व, is due to these factors present around us. So it means that our existence, आपलं अस्तित्व हे या सगळ्या फॅक्टर्सवर अवलंबून असतं. Hence we should care for these factors. Here we have a chart which you people have to complete it. So ecosystem is made up of abiotic as well as biotic component. So this blank had to be filled with biotic component. Now these abiotic components are physical factors and chemical factors. So here it should be chemical factor. What are the physical factors? Air, water, vapor, minerals, soil, sunlight, etc. About chemical factors are nutrients which are present in our food, just like fats, carbohydrates, proteins, etc. Minerals, so nutrients and minerals, these are chemical factors. But these nutrients and minerals are either inorganic substances or maybe organic substances. The examples which are given to you are, so look at the examples which are given to you of inorganic substances: hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, calcium, iron, sodium, potassium, etc. And nutrients or organic substances are, just like I told you, proteins, carbohydrates, fats means oily substances, etc. Here we are with biotic components, म्हणजेच सजीव. Biotic components are either autotrophic or heterotropic. Autotrophic म्हणजे स्वतःचं पोषण स्वतः करणारे, मराठीमध्ये स्वयंपोषी असं म्हणतात. Whereas heterotropic means they depend on plants for food. So autotrophs are producers. Autotrophic plants, they are producers. Heterotropics are consumers. Just make a correction here. Instead of animal, it should be consumer here. So a small correction is required here. And another category is decomposers. So producers, animals, decomposers, or producers, consumers, decomposers. So producers are plants, consumers are animals, decomposers are bacteria. Now, these animals are also categorized into three categories. They are either primary consumers or secondary consumers or tertiary consumers. Here we are with an example of ecosystem. Paddy is cultivated on large scale in various states of South India. Paddy ज्याला आपण भात शेती म्हणतो, दक्षिण भारतामध्ये ही भात शेती मोठ्या प्रमाणात केली जात असते. So these paddy fields are frequently attacked by grasshoppers. These grasshoppers, similarly, frogs are also present in large number in the mud of paddy fields. Why the reason behind presence of frog is they feed upon these grasshoppers, and snakes are also present therein to feed upon their favorite food, frog. So this is the example that snakes depend on frogs, frogs depend on grasshoppers, whereas grasshoppers feed upon paddy. Now we move towards next article, that is the relationship between environment and ecosystem. Environment is a broad concept. ती अत्यंत मोठी अशी संकल्पना आहे. So physical, chemical and biological factors affecting the living organism in any possible way is collectively called as environment अथवा वातावरण किंवा पर्यावरण. In short, environment is the condition. So environment is the condition in surrounding. It includes many biotic, सजीव, abiotic, निर्जीव, natural, नैसर्गिक and artificial म्हणजे कृत्रिम factors. There are two main types of environment. One is the natural environment and the other is the artificial environment. Natural environment consists of air, atmosphere, water, land, living organisms, etc. Continuous interactions म्हणजे परस्पर संबंध ऑकर बिटवीन बायोटिक अँड अबायोटिक फॅक्टर. म्हणजे या दोन्ही फॅक्टरचा परस्परांशी कंटिन्युअसली संबंध हा येत असतो. सो देअर इंटरॅक्शन्स आर व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट. Artificial environment is also affecting the natural environment directly or indirectly. प्रत्यक्ष किंवा अप्रत्यक्षपणे हे जे आर्टिफिशियल एन्व्हायरमेंट आहे हे याच्यावर परिणाम करत असतं. बेसिकली एन्व्हायरमेंट कन्सिस्ट ऑफ टू बेसिक फॅक्टर्स. First one is the biotic factor, whereas the another one is the abiotic factor. Remember, one word occasionally or will come frequently in science, and that term is ecology. Let us see. The ecology means the science that deals with the study of interaction between biotic and abiotic factors of the environment is called as ecology. Basic functional unit used to study the ecology is called as ecosystem. So remember, a basic functional unit which is used to study ecology, the science that deals with the interaction, is called as ecosystem. Environment consists of many ecosystems. We have studied some ecosystems earlier in 9th standard. A small pond, एक छोटंसं तळं किंवा डबकं म्हणूया आपण. A small pond is an ecosystem, whereas the earth itself is a largest ecosystem. In brief, in short, biotic and abiotic factors occupying a definite geographical area and their interactions collectively forms the ecosystem.